woke up to being financially cut off. I don't know what to do. I have not worked in 8 years. My ex before this cut me off at like $30,000. And it's like, just because you spend $30,000, I get cut off? Like, my friends literally don't get cut off until like $500K. Like, and I'm getting cut off at $30,000, $20,000, $50,000 cut. I have one Chanel bag. Like, I went on one vacation this summer. Like, one. Like, do you not know how like humble that is? He cut me off because he's like, oh, I've given you $20,000 this year and it's nothing. You have, like, he said, I have nothing to show for it other than like clothes and stuff. And I'm like, what? What was I supposed to spend the money on? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what did you want me to do with the money? Like, I'm so confused. I'm not an investment banker. Like, I don't work on Wall Street.
I found this clip on Instagram a few weeks ago and never got around to doing anything with it. It has since been taken down. This is an IG thought. She goes by the name Chris De La Rosa. And anyway, here's what I know about her. She's a single mom with a couple kids, and apparently the man that finances her life cut her off without any notice. And she went on Instagram and talked about it for about an hour. And to me, this is so funny because it just shows this is a perfect example of a lot of women's lack of self-awareness. I've been watching her trying to wrap her mind around the fact that why this man would cut her off financially, and now she has to stand on her own too. She has taken this live down since then. Let's go.
Financially cut off.
These bonnets killing y'all.
I don't know what to do. I just feel like men nowadays lack empathy. Like, I have not worked in 8 years. I don't know what to do. It's like this generation of people just lack empathy and they just don't care about other people. I feel like, I don't know. But it's like to cut someone off financially and you didn't even give them like a week's notice to fix their attitude, or like 48 hours to fix their attitude, is like crazy to me.
So let's review some of the things we just heard so far. She hasn't worked in 8 years. And her saying being cut off financially with such short notice because of a poor attitude and then not being addressed prior to that. So you already can kind of tell what we're dealing with.
And I start classes, so it's like, who's gonna pay for my classes? Me? This hasn't happened to me since I was like 21 and my parents cut me off. And mind you, they cut me off on my birthday. And my birthday is around the 1st. And I had to pay rent. Could you imagine getting cut off on your birthday and rent is due the next day?
I couldn't imagine that because at 21 years old, I had already been in the United States military for a year.
I was
My parents wasn't paying my rent.
scrambling. Luckily, I had this like older guy and he was like, oh my gosh, it'll be fine. I'll take care of you. And he was like super cool and he like paid my rent for like the whole lease. But like, imagine if I didn't know him when my parents had cut me off. And they cut me off all because like I was getting like C's in classes like in college. But like, girl, C's pass. Like C's, that's passing. Like, like you're cutting me off for a C plus. It was a C plus, by the way, like a C plus. But anyways.
Your parents had a standard for you to maintain when you was in college and you didn't maintain it, so they cut you off.
I haven't been cut off since my parents cut me off. And now my boyfriend's cutting me off financially, which is so crazy. And he's like, you don't have sex with me. You don't cook. You don't clean. Or no, you don't deep clean. Y'all, I literally had to look on Pinterest and see what deep cleaning was. Like, I screenshotted the deep clean list, like, so I could try to do it. Like, what? I don't deep clean. I didn't even know what that was. I had a maid when I lived in Atlanta. I had roommates that cleaned up when I was in college. My mom made my bed up every day until I graduated high school. Like if he would have told me that in advance, I feel like I would have like Googled it or YouTubed it and figured out how to do it. And then the whole cooking thing, like, I've just never been good at cooking because I have autism and ADHD, and I always forget that I'm cooking.
And I'm sorry, I just don't believe it. I believe she has that Amanda Seals autism where you just diagnose yourself with it. This chick, I believe she lives in Michigan, at one point was down in Atlanta stripping and was going to college. Ain't nothing wrong with this chick other than she don't cook, she don't clean, and she don't have sex with her boyfriend. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit too.
So I've just never been good at cooking. And then the whole sex thing is
Autism.
like, I feel like he thought I was lying when I told him like I don't get horny. I think he thought I was lying. But then it's like, you've been with me for how many years? Like, why would you think I was lying? Like, that's a real like, it's a real thing. But yeah, I just cannot believe I got cut off again. Like, if this is going to keep happening to me, like, this is ridiculous. Like, cutting me off financially is so crazy. And then like every time, it's like every other month, oh, you're spoiled, you're spoiled. How am I spoiled? I literally take care of my children every day. I mean, when they're not like at my sister's, because my older sister, she does take them with her. But I literally take care of my kids. And then I I take them to school. I pick them up. I literally have not been shopping. I mean, I did get a delivery. I do have a delivery coming today, and I got one yesterday. But I mean, I haven't been like shopping in like 3 weeks.
You ain't got no job. You're supposed to be able to pick your kids up and drop them off at school. Again, I don't know how many kids she has, but I know they exist. And then another thing, I may or may not follow this chick on Instagram. And if I do, you probably know why. But she talked about not having sex. Again, I don't know. This chick could be all cap. But she always talks about on her IG, at least when I check in on it, it's her literally not having the sex drive and talks about it all the time. So again, it could be BS, but to be fair to her, she does post about it all the time on her IG while also having OnlyFans. Weird.
And I have not asked him for any money other than for gas money. I have not asked him for any money. Okay, I did ask him for money to check out of my Shein cart, but that Shein cart was only $95. So I didn't count that as no money. And that was like 3 weeks ago, you know? So I'm trying to think. Yeah, 95, that doesn't really count as no money. Yeah, I have not asked him for any money for utilities or anything. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like I don't want to get emotional, but I just don't understand how someone could just cut you off without like a 30-day notice. Like, my gas tank is like only a quarter of a tank. Like, I don't know.
I know some people are going to watch this and y'all thinking, Coop, she's trolling. Here she's going to come with the fake tears. But this is a 50-minute clip that I edited down. I watched this whole thing in its entirety, and I got brain cells that are recovering as we speak. With that said, I don't think this chick was trolling. She's legitimately going to be bawling, tears, crying in a few minutes. I don't think she's trolling, and that makes it even crazier.
I just don't think it's fair to keep getting cut off. Like, my ex before this cut me off at like $30,000. And it's like, just because you spend $30,000, I get cut off. Like, I don't understand like why people keep doing this to me. It's like, am I a bad person? Like, my friends literally don't get cut off until like $500K. Like, and I'm getting cut off at $30,000, $20,000, $50,000 cut. And it's not even like I'm like asking for Birkin bags or anything. Like, I wear like Telfar and Coach. Like, I'm very low maintenance, you guys. Like, I don't know what to do. It's just not fair. Like, I haven't even bought like winter boots. Like, I still have my Telfar Uggs from like 2 years ago. Like, that is so low maintenance. That is so low maintenance. Like I don't, you guys, like, I have one Chanel bag, like one.
Only one.
I don't even have, like, my luggage bag is literally from Amazon. Like, I don't even have like a Louis Vuitton luggage. I don't have like Chanel luggage. Like, I have Amazon luggage.
Reminder, this woman hasn't worked in 8 years.
Like, you know how low maintenance that is? Like, it's so low maintenance, it's insane. I only have like 4 Telfar bags. And I never even got the Brandon Blackwood bags that I wanted. So to be cut off financially is insane when I'm so low maintenance. Like, my bills a month are only like $2,500, like $2,800, but it's insane. Like I don't think it's fair to me for this happening to me. It's crazy. And it's like, I'm such a nice person for like people to keep like cutting me off financially. It's crazy. Like, I don't get it. Like, if I tell you that I'm not very sexual and I can only have sex with you like once or twice a month because I have very low sex drive, and I'm telling you all of this before we even get in a relationship and you agree to it, it's like, okay, you can't then like 4 years later be like, okay, this is a problem. That doesn't make any sense.
I actually kind of agree with her on that aspect, but you said 4 years later. So you got a dude that's financing your life, paying all your bills for 4 years, and he can only hit once or twice a month for no other reason than you just have a low sex drive. And you'll watch this video and think that I'm hating on her. I'm not hating on this young lady. She is an attractive woman who, because of that, has been able to live life on easy mode. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. I'm just laughing at the lack of self-awareness, how she thought in this entire situation that she was wronged.
Like, I'm trying to understand it, and it's not like making any sense to me. And mind you, I don't know. I think rent is due like, I don't know. I don't even know when rent is due.
She don't even know when her rent due.
I literally don't know. I don't even know when any of the bills are due.
That'll do this. Not your husband paying all your bills.
This is so messed up. I'm not saying they have to agree to the terms, but I'm saying, like, if I'm telling you ahead of time before we get in a relationship and you agree, okay, great. And I'm not saying, like, most men would agree to those terms. It's just, like, I'm not, like, a lot. Like, I tell people, whether they believe it or not is on them, but I tell everyone the truth. So, like, $1,000 a week is not a lot of money to, like, give your girlfriend.
$1,000 a week is 50 grand a year. The hell is she talking about?
Supposed to love and cherish. Like, get it together. This generation of men lack empathy. Is so crazy.
And of course, the men get to blame even though her ass ain't worked in a decade. Almost a decade.
I don't even ask for, like, nail money, hair money. I don't even ask for any of that. Like, the wig I just ordered is, like...
Here go the goddamn wigs.
It's, like, 16 inches. Like, it's so fucking... It's so short. Like, I can't. You guys, like, it's... Like, I'm so humble. I'm such a humble person. Like, I'm so humble. Like, so humble. I'm, like, the most humble person that I know. I went on one vacation this summer. Like, you guys, one. Like, do you not know how, like, humble that is?
Only one vacation this summer. Only one.
One? I didn't even get the Botox and lip filler I wanted to get. Like, I was like, oh, it's $700. I'm gonna skip it, you know? Like, obviously, I know how to save money. Like, I've been saving money. Like, he cut me off because he's like, oh, I've given you $20,000 this year and it's nothing. You have, like, he said, I have nothing to show for it other than, like, clothes and stuff. And I'm like, what? What was I supposed to spend the money on? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what did you want me to do with the money? Like, I'm so confused. I'm so confused, y'all. Like, what? I'm not an investment banker. Like, I don't work on Wall Street. Like, what the heck?
Man, this video tickles my soul. You gave her 20 G's already this year. She has nothing to show for it but clothes. And she's like, what you expect? I'm just a dumb IG thought. I'm a bird brain. Pretty accurate. I'm not a banker.
I don't get it. Like,
that's great.
I'm the most low maintenance girl I know. Like, my other friends, they're literally going for surgeries every 6 months. I've never had a surgery. I've never even had, the last time I got a chemical peel was like years ago. Like, I don't even spend money on, like, unnecessary things. Like, I don't. No, I am low maintenance. I just said I'm the most low maintenance. One of my best friends even told me, she was like, girl, you're so low maintenance. And I'm like, I know. Like, I know how low, like, she even said I'm low maintenance, and she literally doesn't even have like followers or anything. And she literally, like, the men she dates, she's like, girl, you're so low maintenance. And I'm like, I know, I date regular guys. Like, she literally has like 300 followers on Instagram, and like she's so low key, and like her monthly allowance, and she dates like 4 guys at a time. Her sex drive is way higher than mine, so obviously like she's gonna have more boyfriends or whatever. But she tells me how low maintenance I am.
And one of the problems in our community, on a serious note, is our women comparing their lives to each other and comparing their lives to other women on Instagram and these social media platforms. But she said something there, how her friend dates 4 men at the same time. And she said, well, she has a much higher sex drive than I do, which proves a point that I've always been saying. Women talk about dating multiple men, but they swear up and down that they don't have sex with any of them. And I've always said that's cap. Yes, there's some simp ass dudes out here, but the majority of men are not gonna be just spending money on women, cashing them out if they not getting some of that kitty cat. But the women on social media love to lie and say, oh no, I'm dating 17 dudes, but I'm a virgin. I've never had sex with any of them. Stop it. But we have to stop with the comparisons.
That's how I know I'm low maintenance. Like, she's like, girl, you're so low maintenance. Like, you don't ask for anything. And I'm like, I know. Like, I don't ask for anything. I don't require much, like, at all. And she tells me this, like, girl, she literally is like, why are you with him? Like, you're so low maintenance. You could go be with someone else, and like, you're so low maintenance. And I'm like, I know. Like, I'm humble and I'm low maintenance, at least compared to my friends, is what I'm saying. I don't know how it is for other people and other friend groups and things like that, but compared to my friends, like, on a scale of my most high maintenance friend being number 1, I'm number 10. I should have let Drake slut me out. He didn't even want to slut me out. He just wanted to go to dinner.
I forgot about that. Drake was in her DMs once. He was not trying to go to dinner. He was trying to take you to Pound Town. But anyway, the point that I want to make, and I'm going to let the video ride here at the end. This is a grown woman with children who's comparing her life to her friends, because her friends who are big materialistic 304s, because I'm not as big of a materialistic 304 as them, that means I'm not bad. You're a grown woman. Your opinion about yourselves and others shouldn't circle around what your friends think, and it shows the immaturity.
Like, he didn't want to do anything.
Drake was trying to fuck. Stop it.
Gracious.
Trying to motorboat.
So, I don't know. Maybe he'll change his mind. I literally sent a group chat to my family, like, you guys, can you believe this? And they were like, that's crazy. But yeah, on a scale of all of my friends, like, man, when I say, like, compared to my friends are on vacation every other week. Every other weekend, they're on vacation.
Look at the comparisons.
Every other weekend, they're on vacation. They always have a new 30-inch bust-down wig. They always have a new high-heel shoe, Christian Louboutins. Like, literally, I wear, like, UGG and fucking Coach. And I love Telfars. Like, and I love Brandon Black. Like, my shit is not expensive. My friend's shit, they're dropping $5,000 on luggage. Like, I'm low maintenance. So that, like, I don't understand what y'all are talking about. I'm very low maintenance. My friends are like, I don't even know if, I'm trying to think of any one of my friends that don't have like $50,000 car or more. My car was $30,000. Low maintenance. Like, I'm trying to, none of my friends have cars that are under like $50,000, $60,000. Not one. And a lot of them don't have like followers. They don't even do social media. They just only date like certain types of guys. And they don't, like, they're not even like on social media. And they literally tell me, I'm so low maintenance. Like, they're like, girl, you're so low maintenance. Like, you are like, girl, you will go to Chili's, you will go to Applebee's. Literally, I will. Like, I will. They will not even do that. Like, they won't even step foot in a Chili's or Applebee's. Like, they won't do it. Like, literally. Not even for like brunch. Like when I lived in Atlanta and I had to go to brunch with my friends, they would only go to like Papados, Ruth Chris. They would not even go to like little like mom and pop, like they would not even step foot in those places. Like I had to go with them to those places. And we were going to Papados every single day. Every single day. Like, y'all, I am low maintenance. I know that I'm low maintenance. My friends are not telling me that I'm low maintenance for no reason. They're like, girl, yeah, you're low maintenance. Like, any guy would be happy to be with you because you're so low maintenance. They tell me this all the time.
So that's the end of the video. You have a grown woman with children that's constantly comparing her life to her friends. That's where she gauges whether or not she's low maintenance. Okay, but let's recap. She hasn't worked in 8 years. Her man cut her off after taking care of her for 4 years. They cashed her out 20 grand this year. She has nothing to show for it. And why should he expect her to do so? She's not a financial banker. That made me laugh. She doesn't cook. She doesn't clean. Didn't even know what the term deep cleaning was. And admits to have an extremely low sex drive and doesn't want sex often. Which brings us back to the age-old question. What do you bring to the table? Nothing but titties. That's it. And I wish you the best in life, and I hope you get things figured out. You talking about you about to go to class. You might want to pick up a job application.
Get a job. Go get a job. J-O-B.
But y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I can't wait to read them. Do Better Squad. Fall out.